What is up, everyone on YouTube? This is Dave here. I'm just gonna be giving you like an update on my channel and stuff. So the first thing about my channel is I'm no longer going to be posting covers in the unprofessional way that I've been doing them. I will probably try to find a way to post the music I've been working on and my new school I've been going to for making music for about a year. That's how long I'm going to be in there, and I could post stuff, in there, but I don't think I'm going to be doing like the amateur sitting in front of a computer type thing or iPod or whatever anymore. Yeah, there's that. This is actually going to be a freestyle vlog, so I might there might be a few awkward silences. So yeah. So okay. A couple of updates, other updates and stuff. I mean, I did experiment with the video gaming thing recently, with my Ninja Gaiden video that I did, or videos. So one of the things that, how the video game thing might work is, I kind of have strict parents, and they don't know that I actually post videos on YouTube, and hopefully they don't know. So more than likely, since I do have an Xbox One now, not an Xbox 360, they're not going to let me post playthrough videos. And my laptop's being all weird, it's not letting me post videos to YouTube either. So what I might have to do is one of two things. The first thing I might have to do is I might have to ask one of my friends if I could, I would have to lie to my parents and say that I am making an account. Not an account. Sorry. That I'm making a video on a friend of mine's channel. Or the other way is I'll just try to ask anyway. And then the third option, which is kind of a last resort, is I'll record it on this iPod, which is going to be really bad quality. Yeah. And so as far as a game I want to do if I were to start doing a playthrough, is I'm going to want to do the upcoming Mirror's Edge Catalyst. Yeah. The only games I really own right now were Madden 15, which it was a pain in the ass to, because it got boring after the players I created retired. And then I've also have Guitar Hero Live, which, of course, let's face it, that's not fun pressing buttons on a plastic toy. Fun to watch another person do it anyway. And then Tomb Raider, which I've already beaten once, so I really don't feel like it would be as much of a reaction, if you know what I'm saying. And also Mirror's Edge Catalyst is actually my most anticipated game of 2016. I mean, this is actually, I'll get to another thing about myself here in a sec that's been going on recently, but just to show you how hyped I am about it, I've even bought the comic books for my store. Yes, and they actually have comic books for the Mirror's Edge thing. It's going to be a 6-issue series, and I've got 5 of the 6. The 6th one has yet to come out. I'm guessing it's going to come out sometime next week or sometime in February. I don't know how I really don't know how comic cycles work. That's the other thing I was going to say is, some of my subscribers know me personally, and I'm going to say, I just recently got into comics. So as far as comics go, I have a few different series. I mean, I have a Tomb Raider comic, I have a Deadpool comic, I have one issue of Godzilla in Hell, and then I, of course, have the Mirror's Edge. But what they did recently with my favorite comic series is they actually put all the first 7 issues into a graphic novel, which I bought today, and which I will also get, all 7 issues, just because, I'm a hardcore fan of this comic, and I recently even ordered a t-shirt for this character. And also, it's going to be something if I can actually get the thing to work, with transaction stuff, it's actually going to be on a playmat I plan on ordering here. And that is, Silk. I really enjoyed reading this. Yeah. I mean, the one thing I really want to see now is, is Silk be in a part of the MCU, since they do have the rights to it, which would be pretty interesting to see, because, Spider-Man's in the MCU is not going to be introduced in his own movie. He's going to first appear in Captain America Civil War, which is going to come out in a few months here. So what I think they could do is they could probably tease Silk in Civil War, and then have in the Spider-Man solo movie, they could have the Spider-Verse storyline. Even though that's not likely going to happen, considering they're doing the coming of age thing, which, there could still be a way to, put Silk in it, and maybe have a solo MCU film once Phase 3 is done. Anyways, this is just an enthusiastic fan's opinion. Also, yeah. And then, so comics, lots of comics. And as far as the Silk comics go, comic-wise, I have issues 2, 3, 4, and 6. And I plan on ordering 1 and 7. And they're